Well, salons and barbershops remain closed in our state, while others in neighboring states are opening up.
Yeah, tonight, many in those industry continuing to urge the governor to let them open. They're also now asking for an apology for a comment that she made earlier this week. Fox 17's Ryan Cummings joining us live in Grand Rapids to explain tonight. Ryan?
Well, guys, a lot of places like Supercuts here in Grand Rapids and the local mom and pop salons and barbershops, they have a couple questions. Number one, what data is the state using to keep them closed? And two, when will they reopen?
It's completely tone deaf. I mean, there might be a reason that she has, but tell us what it is, because it's not apparent to any of us.
Mike Sarafa is the CEO of Align Salon Group, which owns 81 Supercuts and Cost Cutters in Michigan. All 600 of his employees are currently furloughed.
A bunch of people are telling me, Mike, we're going to just open. So it's anarchy right now because of the lack of leadership in Lansing.
On Tuesday, he and other small business owners testified in front of lawmakers about decisions made by Governor Whitmer during the pandemic, and this comment from her press conference on Monday.
Google how to do a haircut, or throw your hair in a ponytail or curl it and get through the next couple of weeks and we can resume some of these things.
I want to take this opportunity on behalf of the entire industry and the over 100,000 licensed cosmetologists and barbers in the state of Michigan to ask the governor to apologize for this remark.
If you can get your teeth cleaned and you can go to the dermatologist for a facial, or you can take your dog to the groomer or sit with 10 friends at a restaurant for 3 hours without masks and eat and drink, why in the world can you not get a haircut?
You can practically in every other state, according to this map from BehindTheChair.com. Those in green are now open. Orange states have some counties that allow it. New Jersey is set to open June 22nd. Michigan, as you can see by this map, is the only one in red, entirely closed to salons and barbershops.
We're losing a lot of revenue as a state from a tax perspective that will not be recovered, obviously.
Rachel and Scott Harnett are members of the Safe Salons for Michigan Coalition. They, too, testified this week about the shutdown.
Have you had any figure on how much business is going to underground of unreported money?
Whether it's salons that have illegally opened or it's salons that are, in the underground, whatever, there's a lot of business that those that are closed cannot take because we're closed.
The Harneds own Bombshell Blow Dry Bar and Full Service Salon and the Salon Professional Academy of Holland. They say they laid off about 30 employees between both locations.
I mean, I used this word before, but it's been a complete nightmare.
Yeah, I mean, we know that there's going to be a good outcome. We have faith in God that, we're going to get through this, but, it's not been easy, whatsoever.
The Harneds say their business is all about sanitation and hygiene, so they don't really have to add much. Everyone will need a mask, both workers and customers, and if you don't have one, they will sell them for $2. Everything's sanitized after it's used. The bathrooms will be cleaned every hour. They'll be doing temperature checks at the front door and eliminating the waiting area. They also say magazines and cash are gone to prevent cross-contamination, and they even installed dividers in the shampoo area since those sinks cannot be moved.
We're actually having the salon fogged twice a week so that if there is anything that has gone unwiped, then it will die once the fogger company comes through and takes care of that.
They know the governor has a lot of tough decisions to make, but feel like she doesn't fully understand their industry, comparing them to others licensed under the same board, hours, and protocol.
An esthetician who works in a dermatologist's office or works in a plastic surgeon's office can perform facials right now, but an esthetician who works in a salon or spa cannot.
So I did email the governor's spokesperson for a comment on the apology that all of these salon owners are asking for. Now, she didn't answer that question, but she did tell me that right now there is still no timeline for this industry to open, saying that the data will continue to guide how the community will all be re-engaged. Reporting live in Grand Rapids, Ryan Cummings, Fox 17 News.
All right, Ryan, thank you for that.